Alright. Countdown's not done just yet, but I think I'm just about ready to get started here. So yeah, let's just jump on in. So this is a pretty late night stream for me. Pretty heavily debated on even streaming tonight, because honestly I have to be up relatively early tomorrow to be at the airport early enough to begin my trip. But I just really wanted to get at least one more shot in before that, because I won't really have the means of practicing or attempting runs while I'm on my trip at all. Like, I don't really feel like sneaking or not really sneaking, but storing a PlayStation in my luggage, or I don't really have a laptop to run properly what I would need to play this game, which is unfortunate. So I've been putting in a ton of practice the last few days, just so that I could have like one really good attempt here. So hopefully we get something here, because yeah, like, it's a late stream. I don't have much time, so this is gonna take, this like stream is gonna last however long it needs to. Just gonna be one run. If I get hit anywhere, it's just gonna be the end of the stream. I don't really have enough time to make multiple attempts tonight, but I just wanted to make one good attempt before I or at least try to make one solid attempt before I left for my trip tomorrow. So we're just gonna go jumping right in, and hopefully we get something good here. Putting in a shit ton of practice time the past few days, and today as well. So like, I kind of expect to get pretty far, but shit happens all the time in these runs, and a lot of holdups in the beginning that I didn't think I'd run into, but ended up happening, so you never really know where you're gonna end up in this run. Can't wait to either go back to leveling or try a different Souls game for no hits. Getting tired of the same bosses. I either gotta bump it up to leveled and try to do all remembrances, or try to mix in some all boss craziness. But yeah, I don't know. And because it's late, I've got some nice chill tunes, or at least it should be some pretty chill tunes going on tonight. Prep's pretty chill anyway. Not much going on for the first like 40-50 minutes. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. It's always nice seeing you come back. Oh yeah, man. The grind never ends. Not really. If I ever complete this one, which I should eventually, with all the practice time I've been putting in recently, then it's just off to a different kind of run, either in a different game or in this game, but like leveled, going for all remembrances. I've got a good amount of plans for the stream. But I like to stick to one task at a time, and this was goal number 1. Fortunately, I don't know if you missed that part. I'll be out on vacation next like week and a half, and I won't have access to my my PC or any real good method of playing unless I just like try to stream from my friend's PlayStation or something like that. Just as unfortunate because I'll come back rusty as hell, I'm sure. And I'll have to put in all this practice again. But that's really why I wanted to make sure I got in one attempt here. Wow, this is what a song. Oh man, happy birthday. Thanks for sharing your birthday with me.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? But I can play turning runes to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then it's settled. Summon me, but I bequeath to you.
It actually passed like just a month ago.
It will summon
September 9th.
Treat him with
I don't want to sleep till nighttime. Oh man, thank you, Clouds84 for the follow. Very much appreciated. Haven't seen you in the stream before, so thanks for stopping by. Not sure if you caught it or before you joined, or when you joined. But this is pretty much just going to be a one attempt thing tonight. Usually I go for at least 2 attempts, but I've got a busy morning ahead, vacation for about a week and a half. And so I just wanted to make sure I get in at least 1 attempt before that goes down, because I've been putting in a lot of practice for this run. So I'm hoping I get a good distance here, but never really sure when it comes to no-hit runs, so hoping for the best, really. There have actually been some pretty nice beats going on here. Wish I took the time to actually like them there. Oh man, Halloween's definitely one of my favorites for sure. Always liked dressing up. Halloween parties are always nice, always crazy. And yeah, Christmas is always
to determine if you had the metal.
It's always pretty chill.
It seems my worries were
I like it when it's smaller, just you know, part of my family.
To the gathering place. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Got a big family, so sometimes holidays can get a bit crazy, and sometimes I'd rather just stay home. I shouldn't have rested yet, honestly. That's all been done. That just gets that out of the way. Not the ghost I'm thinking. I don't know what kind of ghost you think I'm thinking of, man. There's plenty of ghosts out there. Should be a Scooby-Doo ghost. Got plenty of options. Or are you just gonna throw a bed sheet over you and call it a day? shit, it's closing in on Halloween. I have not put the costume to get together yet either. Usually I'm better about that. There are some random things that I can put together from previous years. That'd be pretty lazy. May come down to that though. Unless I snag some shit in Vegas.
That I was accosted. Could I ask you lend that thug made off with a precious necklace? I need some only if you've any qualms confronting your own. Oh, what a blessing that we've met.
So
like
wait,
this.
if I'm
Thug, please. I must.
if I'm reading this correctly, you're gonna basically like set up a ghost like next to you, but have it look small enough to where it looks like a child, so that you can get some candy. Correct? If so, I'm really interested to find out how that works out. Alright, dope. Yeah, no, definitely let me know how that goes. Or also, like, throw a picture. Throw a picture of them. At 2 times the amount. Not sure what you mean. Alright, you're gonna get candy yourself as well as the kid? Is that what you're saying? Pretty elaborate, honestly. Like, cause you gotta make sure, like, whatever you're setting up next to you, is stable enough to hold a big enough bag of candy. You gotta think that through. Dress up as Deadpool. Spandex? You're gonna go for the whole suit, the whole getup? Gonna make it yourself, or are you gonna go for a bought one? Nice. Honestly, maybe I should just like keep it simple and go for like Spider-Man or something. I have been invited to a few Halloween parties, so like it's like a given that you have to dress up to these things, otherwise it's just kind of weird. Don't want to be that guy at the party. I mean, you got some time. Yeah, you would definitely have to, like I said, you'd have to figure out how to like make it so that it looks like a solid structure next to you, and then you've also got to have it be able to carry an ever-increasing amount of weight, especially if you're looking to get a good amount of candy for the evening. So it's gonna take some time or some money to put together. Honestly, I support the idea though. Sounds pretty dope if you were to figure it out. But yeah, it definitely also sounds a little complicated. I want to read that a little bit more carefully in a second here. I was just about to go for a sprint. So, take a seat here for a second. Gotta have it, make sure, like, it's gotta have some weight to it still. I mean, like, maybe the shoes will do that, but it's gotta have, like, some contact with the ground. And you gotta make it look like it's, like, having some steps to it. So maybe have, like, I don't know, like a puppeteer thing going on with your, with whatever hand, is on that side. So yeah, you gotta make it look like it's having steps. Otherwise, they're just gonna be like, "Listen, man, I know you're not with a kid." Maybe they'll just give you 2 times the candy for the effort. Dude, yeah, like when you're trying to make it potentially be a child here, it's gonna be a little complicated. Like, you know, they're gonna want to talk to have like some preset recordings of responses. It's a whole thing. Because they don't want to talk to you, the adult. They want to talk to this kid. It's Halloween.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Oh, right. I am peace. My thanks. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all, oh, that's... well, I...
Oh man. Say the kid's a mute. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that'll play out. I don't know if they'll buy it. It's not in depth enough. You gotta try harder than that, man. I believe in you. Gonna just stick with the Deadpool then. Oh, what a country tune. I have not gone through any of these songs, so this is just like random assortment of shit. Definitely gonna skip this when I get the opportunity. Oh yeah, definitely just trying to set the mood, you know? messages yet. Oh, Netler. Oh yeah, the dogs are the best. Never harm the dogs, man. I don't even think I should bother grabbing all the rest of these. Always worried I'm gonna overshoot that and just fall to my death really early in the stream. That's why I always take it slowly. Like, you know what? Like this is where it's gonna end for me. I put in enough work for a good run today, but crazy shit can always happen and just end it all in one quick moment. So we'll see. Some nice elevator music. I'm with it. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Did not get poisoned. Although I'm pretty sure stepping on a mushroom is like environmental damage anyway, but looks cleaner not to get poisoned. And yeah, there's one part in this fortress up ahead here where the bats will try to poison me if I get detected, and while team hit list doesn't consider simple like poison getting on you, like they consider a proc a hit, but not the poison buildup a hit. But I just prefer not to get it overall because it just looks cleaner that way. I think I just started running a little bit too early last time, and that's kind of what it did that. So it should be fine. It'll be fine. Just fine. Check the settings real quick. Feel like some camera adjustments still on there. Yes, it is. It's annoying as shit. not sure which save this is. Must have been an early one if it's doing that. I think it was my Godskin Noble one. What is it? The new patch actually affected that fight a little bit. The Uchi seems to have a little bit more stagger damage, and now it takes one less hit to stagger the big guy. And so I have to change up the technique a little bit. Oh yeah, Brandon, go Bills. That was definitely another reason for the late stream today. I was busy watching Buffalo Bills football. You know, fans over here. No, I'm stopping by over there tomorrow morning, along with dropping off Keely. I stream on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, just because I'm literally just starting out, so I wanted to hit as many platforms as possible. Make a boomer energy. It's all good. Sounds good, Bren. But that's just marketing, brother. Gotta put yourself out there at as many platforms as you can. Just starting off. Eventually I'll end up moving to one platform, hopefully, but just gotta see where it goes.
Well, there's been a... How can I help?
Alright.
Have a safe journey. Anything else? Have a safe...
Already good ways into the prep here, so I think I'm making some good time. Yeah, no, those are the two that I make sure that I'm on, but just so that the Facebook platform has videos that you can view, just because those are easier to advertise yourself on. It's easier to just show the channel or have videos on that channel rather than trying to steer them to a link or an additional link. How what? So the bats and definitely nighttime, as well as well, not nighttime, but hitting that wall and definitely creeping through. Nighttime actually does help though, for sure. I actually thought it was nighttime, but I guess I never rusted. But yeah, then you get the beast repellent torch to deal with all those rats, and yeah, you can literally just run by. The hitting the wall is literally just to pull that one bat to the left side, closer to the wall, because he's usually like right dead center in the pathway, so it gets him out of my fucking way. Oh shit, for sure, man. I'm glad that helps you out. What am I gonna grab here? Sorry, I took a step over there. Early daytime. Wait, I gotta kill this dragon. Yeah, no problem. This part's definitely a drag, but it's way more consistent than trying to deal with the Knight's Cavalry. You're literally just tricking the AI into falling off a cliff. It's pretty fucked up. And since it's super inconsistent, like I went over there trying it a few times during live runs. He actually hit me twice. I think that's 2 of the setup hits. But mainly because like you'll just try to do something to lead him off the cliff, and the AI is supposed to protect him from doing that anyway. So like 80% of the time he's not gonna fall for it. So you're just continuously like hopping back and forth, trying to lure him off the cliff. And sometimes it works out nicely, and sometimes it just eats up time. So I just kind of started coming back here. Especially since he's like randomly hit me twice too. It's just like kind of fuck that. Like you need to learn how to fight him outright, or say fuck him, which I did. Thankful to the blood grease though, it takes this down from like 5 minutes to like 2-3 tops. We're just doing this so that we can buy a bunch of shit right off the bat. Mainly smithing stones and the like. About to actually like try to eat the golden foot, which I used to grab, but I don't do that anymore. I mean, I probably will when I swing over by that merchant, but I haven't yet, so just kind of have it. Yeah, for this run, no, it's really not. I only need a certain amount of runes to get what I need. Like, I only need about a little bit more than the... I think a little bit more than the 40k that you would get from the Knights Cavalry, because then you also kill the Godskin Noble during this route. And that gives you about, I think, 90k. So usually that alone will get you enough to upgrade what you need to upgrade and buy what you need to buy. So I just kind of grab it because I'm running down there anyway to talk to the merchant. I need to grab the short bow that has the Ash of War barrage on it. And then I think he's also got a early level smithing stone. I think it's like level 1 or level 2. So like since it's like 2 feet away from where I'm running anyway, I just kind of grab it just for the shit of it. Kind of like this thing right here. Like I don't need this map, but like it's makes things easier sometimes just to see what I'm doing. Actually, back to our earlier topic, yeah, so far Twitch has definitely gotten me the most following so far, but like I just wanted to see how every how a few of the other main platforms would work out as well, since like I have no contract. I'm literally just able to do whatever I want. I figured I'd hit them all up and just you know, see what happened. And I could always just like try to take that, like whatever following I gather on any one of those other platforms and try to move them over to whatever one I end up sticking with, which will most likely end up being Twitch. But yeah, just for the start, said fuck it. A good amount of the running around. I think after this point I have to go hit up Fort Heights still. Have to make my way over to the Strength Knot. And then also grab Golden Bow, Ash of War. Eventually come back here. But for now, I will be able to hit up all the merchants since I just got all the runes from that dragon. Oh man, I'm not sure how much of prep you've actually seen, but if you haven't seen me go through Fort Height yet, and you were impressed by me getting through that last fort, you probably enjoy this part. To the next merchant. Gotta hit up like I think 2 other merchants, and then I'll be on my way to Fort Height, so it's not that much farther off.
What do you need? I don't want any
No, cutting yourself does not count as a hit. It counts as damage, so it would end your, if you're trying to do a damageless run, it would end that run, but not a no-hit run.
You're a and I can also that you're not after my then why not? I am Carl.
Hopefully won't need those, but always like to be prepared.
Goodbye.
I just end up using the self harm method just so I can get to 20% health, so I can activate that red feather sword branch talisman and get an extra like 20% damage, as opposed to there's also that one that you can use at full health, but that only gets you, I believe it's 10%. So if you want the damageless route, you also have to try to work in potentially something else to get more damage. That's why I usually just stick with the no-hit route. It's a little less tedious. Plus, like, you can't take like fall damage or anything like that on a damageless run, so like it's definitely a lot more that you have to watch out for. So like, props to anyone who pulls that shit off for sure. Definitely takes more work. Now we're going after this guy.
You're new. Surprised you. No matter. Why don't? Oh, don't.
Alright, so now that we've done that, back over here, make it nighttime, and we'll be off to Fort Height here. Really feeling this song all too much, honestly. I literally haven't heard any of these songs before, so some of them I might just be skipping outright, and some of them I'll be wishing that I actually had access to the like button. Surprised I did not aggro that boar. Jumped off my horse and smacked that bear in the face before. I've always got to watch out for that now. I'm try not to overshoot it. This mob's hitting torrent count. I would count it. I'm not sure what the consensus is on that. But I would personally count torrent getting hit as you getting hit, because you're pretty much in the same fucking location there. Sounds like a fire alarm's going off somewhere.
Welcome.
first.
Right this way. Right this way.
Should actually check that out in a second.
Please. Buy some. I'm hungry.
What's going on here? Oh, you can hear that? Shit. I think it might have stopped. But yeah, like what the fuck? I live in an apartment complex, so sometimes my mic will pick up other shit, but it should be blocking out most background sound shit. But like that alarm's loud as fuck. Sounds like it's off though. Scared the fuck out of my dog though. Alright, I think I'm pretty much ready to go there. They're both blocking my path right now. I don't want to fuck with that. Let's see if there's another way around here. I think there is. Nope. Alright. I'll just have to wait it out. Either that or I'll have to go hit over that side of Grace, which probably is the better route. No, oh, there we go. Here's my shot. There we go. Currently, probably Radagon or Goldfree or Godfrey. One of those three. Those two have more like wild movesets that you have to be more prepared for. In the middle of some of your opportunities, so definitely. Oh my god! Again with that. There we go. Or I'll just keep fucking up. It's fine. Hope that wasn't patch. I think I'm just doing the hit run or jump run. There we go, yeah. Oh, there goes the alarm again. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out in a minute. Ah. Hi there, Mr. Jiggy Main. How's it going? I haven't seen you in the stream before. This is a very sad song there. Yeah, I'm not sure how loud, like, whenever an alarm is going off in the background. It's freaking out my dog though. It's gonna sad. Hey, let's get it is right. Going for it. Sorry, man. Gotta fuck up the rats. They're terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh. Alright, let's do this. That's different. Yeah, I didn't practice that bit. Looks like the what is it? The stagger damage is increased on that club too. Shit. I was one hit less than I needed usually. Which doesn't really make that any less difficult. Or any more difficult, I mean. Just wasn't something I was actually prepared for. So that means staggering this horse rider should probably be easier as well. It was pretty easy before though. But yeah, that changes up a few of the early hit scenarios, just because it seems to take like one less hit than I'm used to stagger everybody. That did make it so that I had to do like one extra hit when it came to Godskin Noble though. Not that big a deal. How long is the setup for this run? The way I do it, it's around about 40-50 minutes until I'm at Volcano Manor, and then after Margit, I go and grab Assassin's Gambit, so that'll add like maybe an extra 5 minutes. But I'm also doing like a quick invasion, an NPC invasion during that time, so it's not like anything too too boring. But yeah, like that's why every hit kind of sucks. It means you have to go through your setup again. Setup is terrible. The bane of every no-hit runner is prep. Just nobody likes going through it. Alright. So now that that's done, we can head back over to Royal Prawn Shack. Talk to this.
What are you looking at? You trying to start some? Show me, and I'll consider parting. I'm not in love with it.
We're basically about to be heading over to Volcano Manor at this point.
You're a shrewd one. First. All right.
I think I made a few longer stops than usual on a few points, but yeah, we're just about done with prep. I mean, there's like few extra things I'll be grabbing once I get the weapon. I don't know, there's like two phases of prep, I guess, because once you get through Volcano, or what is it, once you get through Godskin Noble, you still have to pick up one Somber Stone, the weapon you're going to use for the run, and then a few extra buffs if you feel like getting more damage, which I usually do. So that usually adds maybe like an extra 10 minutes, give or take. So I'd say prep takes about an hour for this run. Most preps I've seen take at least 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Not with this strategy. This bird does not scare me. If I actually had to like sit down there and fight it, it might be a different story. But Deathrite birds are way worse for sure. Those are assholes.
The thug Chalise. Oh yes, thank you kindly. Did I forget to? I seek stalwart. You are very brave. Yours a steady heart. Such strength, please. Take this. Brave Tarnos Tarnish. You are no ordinary Tarnish.
Oh yeah, man.
The volcano.
Screw Deathrite birds. The one over in where is it? The consecrated snowfields. That one's the worst, at least in my opinion. My first time trying this game, I did about like 3 regular playthroughs before I ever tried hit runs. And yeah, I can't recall how many times I died to that Deathrite bird over in consecrated snowfields. what is it? I got a little late of a start. I think around like 5 or 6 minutes after 10. So that means we're right around the 50-minute mark. We're about to be where we need to be to get to Volcano Manor. Now that we've got that invitation from Ryan. And for this stream, it's probably either only going to be about 3 hours long, so we'll be taking a break right around 11:30ish for about 10 minutes, and then coming back and then going for the run, or the rest of the run, unless I take a hit at any point before that, and then I'm just going to be calling it a night for this stream. So we're already an hour in. It's like way past the point of return for like an only 3-hour stream. Like that's really all I can manage tonight. It's definitely going to be calling it short on my won't be able to get some good 8 hours tonight with how early I have to be up to do everything before my plane trip. So hopefully I don't get screwed by any of these boys. We've already passed that scarab, so we're good this time. So far that's happened once per each run type I've gone for, so yeah, there is always more than one scarab, but that's like the only scarab I actually like come in like anywhere near contact with. Like every other one I just like avoid the fuck out of. Like I have no need for them. That one I actually specifically needed to kill when I got hit by it.
I've been waiting. I knew you had. I hereby take my hand. Give me your hand. I will.
It's definitely a funny hit. Luckily it was early on in the stream, like 30 minutes in, so like it wasn't too much of a setback, but like yeah, that's like a very stupid way to get hit for sure. Those early setup hits are the worst, especially when it's by a bug.
Brave, I am Tanit Rias, a warrior of perhaps. Will you join? Why accept rise with us? Interesting. Now you belong. The drawing room, but be short.
Who are you and what in heaven the volcano? I hope you are. Well,
But no, before you can...
I do at some point still have to make my way back over to the round table hold, make some upgrades, and then I've still got to mix my physic, but other than that, we're basically running our way over to the Godskin Noble right now. And yeah, his stagger bar is definitely affected by the new update, so hopefully nothing goes wrong with that. But it really just means like one less hit to cause a stagger, which means I have to get one extra hit later in the fight, which makes things a little bit a little more complicated, I think. Just barely though. Yeah, kukris are the best. Just about there. Probably update the split shortly. Probably do that after I stop the round table hold and everything. Taking a loss there just by backstepping off the cliff to my death. That was a nice death. Good way to end the run. Alright, now we can take a stop at the round table hold, upgrade everything, and then come right back here and we'll fight this boss. Let's just reset anyone who could be chasing me. Take care of all this flask shit now. And I will definitely be pausing this music for the Gadskin Noble fight as well. Way too chill. Way too chill for that scenario.
You're new from no matter how you're.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's such a pain. Really annoying. Like if he gets up for that fat roll at all, it's things get shady. But everything should go good well. I hope anyway. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, that's right. I believe that is everything. Yep, and that's mixed nicely. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's update the split there too. Pretty sure I have music off. Maybe I should actually turn it on for this fight, like the actual in-game music, but nah, don't worry about it. Hopefully this isn't the end of all I know right now. But we shall find out soon. What's going on? Sounds like some commotion in my hallways. Alright. Ready as I'll ever be. Take that time real quick to pull my music back up, at least until we're back over to Margit, and at that point I will just turn on the... Oh, my heart's like always racing during that fight, because like if you're too slow at any of those points, he'll throw out an attack that could potentially slow or stop the chances of you getting staggered. So like, yeah, I'm always you know, sweaty hands, heart racing a little bit there, even though I've practiced it like 100 times. Like, shit can always go wrong in these fights. Like, you'd think you'd get consistency after a while, but yeah, like, I don't know. I've definitely gotten more consistency, but I still worry. I really should add another split. I'm not going to update it just yet because we're not heading to Margit just yet. I really should add a split in between here and Margit, just because we'll be stopping for the Serpent Hunter, and we'll be going over to Fort Gale to be grabbing the Flame Grant Me Strength, Star Scourge Medallion, or Heirloom, and then we'll also go and kill that oh yeah, technically there is one there, the Scarab. I'm gonna make contact with the invisible one over by Fort Gale to get Flame, yeah, Flame of the Red Mane. So I guess there is another chance for me to get fucked up by a bug here today. Let's hope not. But yeah, I can't lie. No, that fight always worries me a little bit. I mean, like, I have like confidence going into certain fights, but like there's always like that little bit of anxiety, like if I miss something, like anything like that, it changes up the entire strategy. So a lot of pressure. Just waiting for this motherfucker out there to de-aggro now so I can keep moving forward. He'll be able to hear it. There it goes. It's another reason why I like having that midstream break. It just gives me like that brief moment in between everything to just like calm down a little bit, because like once you go through all that prep, you're just like, okay, anything that goes wrong here will just send me back to the very beginning, and obviously that's not what I'm shooting for here. I want to get this run tonight. Be really awesome if I did, because then I wouldn't have to worry about all the rust that's gonna gather up over this next week here, which is why I was putting in like a shit ton of practice the last 2 days and this morning and this afternoon, like literally like hours of practice on late game bosses, and then I just kind of ran through the early bosses just to make sure that I could still fight them like one after the other, and go through it fluently, and everything looked good. The thing that was looking the shadiest, honestly, was just Godskin Noble, and that was literally because patch 1.07 changed up the stagger damage for it, and so now hit sequence is a little off for like 2 of the fights. Hasn't really affected anything with the Serpent Hunter though, so that's good. Otherwise, like, it means reworking like the entire run to fit the new stagger, and you know, that would have been a lot more. Like, changing up 2 fights isn't that bad. Changing up like every fight that I have to do all over again is wouldn't have been great. This guy in here's hit me before too. I think that's actually one of the Godskin Noble tallies, honestly. Because I could just shoot behind him because I'm trying to save a kukri. I need one unless I want to make another trip. But lately I've been just shooting him to death, and one time I fell forward onto that grate below, and that's within his target range, and he fucking smacked me with a spell, and very upsetting. Oh no! Oh shit. Not today, Satan. Just let him like de-aggro. Maybe I can shoot him from here. Can't even see him right now. Oh, I see that arrow sticking out of his head though. Miss. Alright, now we're moving on. Just gonna drink a flask. The last thing I would have wanted to do after trying to save myself a kukri is throw a kukri at the floor there. That would have been terrible. But I take the time to kill him just so I can take my time on these gates and cross beams. Otherwise, I kind of gotta rush it a little bit, and it's much easier to just like get him out of the way. Lovely. Almost done here in the Volcano Manor. Although I will have to come back eventually to buy some things from Recusant Burnhowl. My dog's been chilling by my feet ever since those alarms started going off. For whatever that was about. Probably a fire alarm. Not really any of my business whose apartment that was. Ooh, that was a little bit of a worrisome jump there. It's a little all over the place with my control stick there. Alright, time for some hydration here. Maybe wipe down my hands. Definitely sweaty. Shit gets real. Totally fine. Nice timing. Means I don't have to wait for him to come back around. Basically the final step here of the Volcano Manor. Just gonna wait for this guy to get around that corner bit there. That way he won't aggro to me as I get up the stairway. Then I'll throw Kukri to aggro those two boys up at the top of the stairs, and we'll be going to grab Serpent Hunter. There he goes. Lovely. Well, an any percent is kind of a speed run, because you're accomplishing the run in about 3 hours or less, but it's definitely not going to be like a world record speed run or anything like that.
Well, I presume. Oh,
So So it's kind of a mix there.
An old Koto here, perhaps.
And I'm definitely not trying to do this like as fast as I can. If I was, I wouldn't be taking the break that I will be taking like midstream, because I'm pretty sure I actually don't know the rules on that because I don't try to shoot for world records or anything like that. But when it comes to like speed runs, but I'm not sure what the ruling is on stopping in the middle of a run. Like I don't know if you can just like stop the timer, take a break at a certain spot and come back, or if they count that. So that's done. I'll be taking a stop over at Fort Gale to grab those 3 buff items. 1 talisman, 1 spell, and an Ash of War. And then after that, I will be good to go for Margit. Good to go basically for every boss after that point. Because everything I'm grabbing here is for Radon or later. It's not even necessary for me to accomplish Margit. But then after Margit's done, a quick trip over to Old Knight Isfahan, and then no more extra items that I need to grab along the run. It's just me running straight to bosses or wherever I need to go at that point. Margit's actually a pretty good example. Like, it's been a good minute since I've actually taken a hit against Margit, even on practices. So, like, the chances of me actually taking a loss to him on a run are relatively low. But I'll still get pretty, you know, like, worked up in the moment. Ooh. Very chill song. Shit. Don't you look at me. It's weird. Usually I don't aggro this guy. Yeah, honestly I do know what to do when it comes to Gadrick. It's literally just the things that get me is usually the delayed attacks that he does, because sometimes I'll just like time it too early or time it too late. And that's usually what it comes down to. I know all the moves that are going to come at me, but sometimes I'm just a little bit too jumpy on the dodge. I'm jumping too far. I shouldn't be pulling his aggro when I get up there. So I'm just trying to like backstab him when I get up there. God damn, what is going on? Did they like tweak his aggro? It's just more difficult now. It is the middle of the night time. You shouldn't be all on me like that. There we go. Like what is it? I'm not sure if you were. I don't know if you suck it out the last stream, because you hopped in when I was doing like early run practice, but that was actually my best run so far. I got all the way up to Fire Giant, and then I got hit. So yeah, usually like the past like 3 runs I've made it past Gadrick, so I know what to do. It's just a matter of like making sure I like remember the timing for it, because like yeah, it's always that delayed shit that'll get you. Every other thing that's like straightforward just like swings at you. It's pretty easy to see coming, pretty easy to dodge. It's always the delayed bullshit that'll get me anyway. Oh damn. Dropped a few more frames than I would like, but maybe that's because of the switching around that I did earlier. Not a crazy amount. Not like that one stream I had like a week ago. I'm just taking care of this bug now, and I'll be headed over to Margit. Never known this bug to actually be able to hit me, but who knows? Aw, I missed completely. Could also try this way. Aw. Bummer. I gotta aim low and I gotta time it a little early. Sometimes aiming for this guy's annoying. Like I see some streamers just literally like ride by this on their horse doing like an R2 and like get it for a shot. I'm like, you sons of bitches. But you know, that's not bad. Oh shit. Actually past the time that I would typically take a break here. What to do? You know what? Let's just see how this fight goes. And then we'll go from there. Go for this fight, and I'll probably just like update the timer for the BRB screen and just make it a little bit later. Oh, why would you hop off like that? I usually hop off full sprint. What is that? Alright. At least you didn't follow me in here. Nor did anyone else. It's like you never want to run through there at daytime because pretty sure one of them's like a hornblower and he will summon all of his boys to chase you in here. Oh my god. And there it goes. I literally say something about doing well on Margit and I get fucked immediately. Oh well. And again?
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh man.
Tarnished.
Where's shitty way to go? Jesus, what is up with him today? He's doing a lot of extra. Dodging back every single attack I go for. He was not having me at all today. Well, that's not cool. I don't even think I could kill him with another R2 at this point. What a shitty way to fucking lose, dude. I was really expecting to get farther tonight. Well, it means there won't be a break, just ending the stream. Dude, what the fuck is going on? He usually doesn't dodge every single one of those. He usually goes in for an attack eventually, but today he's just like not having it. I don't know how this fight's still going on. Like, he's just not having me today. Finally, like, he was supposed to do that, like, 3-4 attacks ago. I can't believe I timed that, that first hit so badly there. Yeah, Jesus, what a waste of, a lot of the past few hours there, practicing when you just get fucked on the first boss there. That's kind of a bummer. Let's add a hit there. Back to Market being my demise. Yeah, he said I'm the main boss, so I'm not going down by myself. Yeah, I still took him out at the very least, but yeah, like that, he ended my no hits there. And that's like that's super shitty spot to end the run, because you're literally just starting like the boss part of the bit. So I did not continue the streak of getting no new PBs. That's definitely a bummer. But that means I won't be making another attempt for about another week, possibly 2. I'll be getting back not this upcoming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. So literally a week and a half. I'll be trying to do a stream probably on Thursday, as long as I like. I'll get back early enough Wednesday to try to do some practice, but hopefully that means I can do a run on Thursday when I get back. Super shitty. I was expecting better today. I'm a little upset. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't really have time for to make another attempt. Maybe I'll just do a quick attempt at Margit here, just to try to redeem myself. But yeah, yeah, I'll definitely see you again later, hopefully. Talk to you then. But yeah, I'll be probably making another attempt on Margit here off stream, just to see what went down. But thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you next time, man. Have a nice night.